Oh yeah, the other thing I didn't do, which I meant to do when I was in my house, is to grab my watering can. So let's go and get that. Another excuse to have a look at my house. I need some good wallpaper though that will go with my nice pretty floor. The white wallpaper goes okay. I love him so much. My little tiger. I want to make a mirror and a couple of tables. So I can put the photo on one of the tables and then put the tiger on another one or something. Mirror on another one. I don't know. I have about 4 different tables for all the different things I need to put on them. So watering can into pockets. And we'll upgrade that to iron. It's so nice just to be able to use the iron that I've got just to... And then, I think, how many Nook miles do I have? We might get a Nook Miles travel ticket and see if we can find another... Oops. Find another nice animal to... Nice villager to come live on our island. I'm supposed to be looking for a peppy one, apparently. How was that hole from earlier? Yeah, so I'll head up to resident services and we're going to craft a nice watering can. And then I probably will, like, do my flowers, I think. N7 next Phoenix. I am doing really well. How are you? Yeah, Tom Nook, he's definitely living the life with his golf clubs, isn't he? Someone was saying that earlier on, and I did kind of half pick up on it out of the corner of my eye, and I just came in here and seen those golf clubs and thought, yeah, that's right. Got your soda and your golf clubs, and you're just in here practicing putting, having me running around for you. Actually, that's a point. Sheila, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I thought I was supposed to be talking to him about the other people moving in. About my home. The construction you requested will be coming along. Yes, yes, I know you're excited. Okay. You'd like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. What should I do? Oh, so you're already ready to help me prepare? Ah, here we go. Here's what I'm thinking. We really should start by building a bridge across a river somewhere. With 3 homes to build, I worry we'll run out of space on land that's easily accessible. A bridge will open things up a bit and make it easier to get to housing plots during construction, So, that's why I'd like you to start by crafting the parts for a bridge base. Get your DIY skills ready, and then you'll want to decide on a prime location for the bridge too. Okay. I'm done. I've just sent you a recipe for a bridge construction kit. You can find it on your Nook phone. Ah, we could build a bridge. We could build a bridge. Went hunting for my last villager and found Raymond after 100+ tickets. Good grief. It can be a little tricky to place a bridge, but we can talk if you have trouble or need some advice. Good luck, Sheelab. Alright, let's go and have a look at what we need. Make a bridge base. I would love to have a bridge to run over. Can I make this yet? Oh, I need the wood. Okay. Can I upgrade the watering can? Yes. But getting some good tools was definitely a thing I really wanted to do this time. I made a watering can. Keep crafting. So I want to have a look at this bridge base. And the mirror. Bridge construction kit. Log stakes. Clay. I have the clay. Log stakes. Need 4 of them. 3, so I need 12 wood for that. Okay. And 3 wood for that. Yeah, I may need to chop some more wood for this. Time for my stone axe. I'll have a look at how much wood I have in my house already, and then we'll try and make it up to the... I believe I need 15. Imagine if we could get a bridge built today as well. That'd be really cool. A house upgraded and a bridge built, and the museum's open and the shop's upgraded. It's really cool. So it's just wood they want. Oh, I've got loads of that. Oh, I needed clay as well, didn't I? Hang on. We had loads of clay though. Move a stack of it in. So yeah, I should be able to make this bridge. Today has been a productive day. I've only been streaming for like 3 hours. And we've done loads of stuff. Hunted loads of sea monsters. We haven't done much fishing. There's the only thing I haven't done a ton of today. But yeah, we're going to build ourselves a bridge base. I had my axe out already, and like... Clearly, while I was looking for hardwood for all the upgrades, I'd gotten a load of normal wood together, so yay. Yeah. Should I craft something? Let's craft. So the first thing I want to make is those 4 steaks. 1. That'll make me do all 4 individually, isn't it? Avocado Witchness, thank you for sticking around. See you later on. More log sticks. And that's 3 log stakes. Four log stakes. And then I should be able to build a bridge. Yeah! Bridge done. I made a bridge construction kit. All done for now. Okay, so I'm thinking. Let's have a little look at the map. To see where the best place for a bridge would probably be. So either crossing the river sort of in line with Agnes's house, going to the left, or going upwards. I would like a bridge in both locations eventually, I would say. But I would probably say the place that I'd want to cross most often would be north of Agnes's house. So I think that's where I'm going to put it for now. And then I'll put another one to the west. Maybe a little bit later on. Maybe even 2. Maybe one sort of as the river bends and one just by the beach. But I notice I tend to cross the river mostly, as I say, just to the north of Agnes's house. So I think that's where we should do it. All right. Kind of around here, I would say. Yeah, here. That's where I would put a bridge, I reckon. Perfect. No, that's exactly where it needs to be. I picked a spot for a bridge. Let the land connect. Woohoo! Well, okay, I've done that, so I'm going to see Tom Nook. It might be that I have to wait until tomorrow for the bridge to be built. But I imagine, actually, if I've got the bridge blueprints, I can put one wherever I want. So I could do other bridges if I want to. in the other locations that I wanted them. So that might be something I'll work on as well. Right, Nook. I did it. Ah, Sheila, hello, hello. So, did you find a good place to deploy your bridge construction kit? I set it up. Splendid, excellent work, thank you. Then tomorrow we'll have a new bridge up, and it'll be even easier to get around the island. Now that's out of the way, it's time to start on some homes. We can wait for bridge construction to finish if you want, or just ask me what should I do, whenever, Okay. Well, I think before we start working on homes, we should go for a little Mystery Island tour. I've got my upgraded tools now, which is really cool. And I just need to make sure that my inventory isn't chock full of stuff. It's not too bad, but it could be better. Oh, I need to find that last fossil as well. Maybe we should do that first. I don't know where it is, though. Looked everywhere I have. So I guess we're still using our pole today. I will be building lots of bridges, I imagine. Losbury had nice bridges. Any of you seen the 4th fossil spot today? I've definitely only got 3 in my inventory, and I definitely didn't have 4. Is it possible that the 4th is on top of the mountain? It is possible. It's entirely possible. Let's see if we can see it at all. I'm just trying to see if I can see it anywhere. The problem is I can't properly see on top of the mountain. But maybe I just need to go and give these ones into Blathers. I do still need to do Gulliver's look for his stuff as well. Oh my goodness, so much to do still. Before I even start looking for villagers. Right, that's probably one of them, right? Oh, well done, Sheila. Look, I dug up a communicator part. It was on the 2nd tier of the mountain. I passed it. See if I can see where it is. Oh yeah, I see it. For those of you who can't see it, top left of my screen right now. Just to the right of that pine tree. Yeah, so we're not getting that one today until I get a ladder. I should double check and make sure the ladders aren't on sale. Because that's the sort of silly thing I do. Be like, oh, I can't get my fossil because it's not... And then it's actually in the shop. That's my 2nd communicator part. There's another one over here, I think. My 3rd part. So he needs 5 parts. Oops. I'm great at this. Okay. Just trying to keep my beach nice and hole free. Any that you're hunting for? No, just I don't want to get a random villager and it to be one I don't like. That's the only thing. So I'm trying to look for apparently a peppy one. Peppy villager. Let's go around all these other beaches. It would definitely be on the beach, won't it? This is a sort of quest that I will forget if I don't do it right now. Because I'll get all involved in all my other things that I want to do. And then I'll be like, no! Gulliver's stuck on the island for the night. Oh no! He's going to be there to annoy me in the morning. I think that's the 4th one. This quest does have you running around every beach. Ah! Look what I found! So there were 5 fossil spots on my island today. Clearly the key to finding stuff is to stop looking for it. Let's see what I can see over here. I'm not seeing another one here. That's not good. I don't have all of them, do I? I didn't miscount. No, I definitely still have 4. So let's just go around again. See if I can find them, and I'll go to a mystery island or 2 and see if I can find a good villager to invite to stay. I'm looking, Gulliver, I'm looking, don't worry. I'm trying. There it is. Okay, so now we can get rid of you. Send me something nice in the mail to put in my house. Hey, did you find them? Got them right here. Oh, that's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. Yeah. Alright, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver, over and out. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favour. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? Ah, I'm saved. Nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. Okay. So I'm guessing I get some Nook miles for helping Gulliver. Gulliver's travails. When you first come across someone in trouble on the beach, you help them, setting a fine example for all the island residents. Such kindness will surely find its way back to you. Flightless fowl, even. So we need to do 10, and then we'll probably need to do 20 or 50 or something. We didn't see my otter friend again, though. Boo. What's Shady Shakedown? Oh, yeah. Shaking furniture out of trees. I'm terrible at doing that. Active island residents. Okay, so I need to be on for 3 days, and I've done 2 out of 3. I land and your land. Support your neighbouring islands with a visit now and again. We've done 3 visits so far. Yeah, we've done well with the old Nook stuff. I think. Fossil assessment. Oh, I might get something for fossils. Oh yeah, I will. Cool. Okay, well while we were doing that quest we found the fossils, so let's go get Blathers to appraise them and see if we get anything new. And then let's go to a mystery island. And then I'll probably be hungry, so I'll need to go raid someone and then end the stream then, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Do have a look around. But first, how may I assist you? Tell me about my fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Let's have a look what this is. In fact, I've got all of these fossils. Do we do them one at a time? Probably, because otherwise you won't tell us about them. Let me see here. Indeed. Woohoo! This is most assuredly a Diplo chest. I'm getting loads of Diplodocus stuff. Superb, indeed, splendid. A rare fossil we do not yet have in our collection. This Diplo chest is just the kind of discovery we want to showcase in the museum. What say you? Will you donate it to our noble institution of learning? Sure. Hoot, how wonderful. I'll add this to our collection with the utmost haste. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved Diplo chest. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation on the topic? I'm quite knowledgeable, you know. We've actually already heard that several times, but go on, Blathers. I don't want to be rude to you. Wonderful, 'tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now where to begin? Good old Diplodocus. What would we do without you? This stout fellow embodied all the best in dinosaurs. Those sturdy legs, that magnificent tail, and above all, that extraordinary neck. Do you know that its centre of gravity was such that sitting up on its hind legs was probably easy? Yes, I did, because you told me the last 2 times. Once more, paired with its long neck, this ability greatly increased its reach for eating plants. Best of all, Diplodocus probably grew its entire life, having no adult size. Would that we were all so gifted. Thank you guys for the follows. And that is what I have to say about that. Anywho, I will gladly accept your generous donation. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its fully assembled form. Many thanks to you and best of luck. Okay. Assess fossils. Fossil number 2. Let me see here. Diplodocus head? Woohoo! Of course, it can be but one thing. A mammoth skull. Oh, yay! Something different. Superb indeed. Splendid. A rare fossil we do not yet have in our collection. This mammoth skull is just the kind of discovery we want to showcase in the museum. What say you? Will you donate it? I will. Hoot, how wonderful. I'll add this to our collection with you. I wonder if anyone's like, nah, I fancy selling that to Tommy and Timmy. I'm not going to give you anything, Blathers. I wonder if anyone ever does that. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved mammoth skull. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation on the topic? Oh, yeah. Okay. Tell us about mammoths, Blathers. Mammoths, the bad boys and girls of the ancient mammal world. So woolly, so unkempt. They are, of course, most famous for their size, which could be up to 13 tons for the largest males. Whoa. But they were subject to no one's rules, and some species were smaller than modern elephants. Scientists have pondered for years, were mammoth the coolest of all extinct species? Extinct species? Perhaps so. And that's what I have to say about that. Anywho, I'll gladly accept your generous donation. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its fully assembled form. Many thanks and best of luck. Okay, we've got another one. What would you like me to assess? Hello, Mithril178. Or, I'm sorry, Mithril78 even. I'm adding an extra one. You said they'd tell the game to deal with the puns like that. That's because I love the puns. Okay, you'd just be Mithril. That's fine. Let me see here. Indeed. Woohoo! After some consideration, I can safely declare this fossil to be left Quetzalwing. Superb, indeed, splendid. A rare fossil we do not yet have in our collection. I think that's one of the like flying sort of pterodactyl style ones. This left Quetzalwing is just the kind of discovery we want to showcase it in the museum. What say you? Will you donate it to our noble institution of learning? Sure. Hoot, how wonderful. I'll add this to our collection with the utmost haste. Okay, let's have the presentation. Wonderful, this is fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? The Quetzalcoatlus, the undisputed ruler of the skies, at least during the late Cretaceous period. It had a magnificent wingspan of roughly 36 feet, making it one of the largest flying animals ever. While it no doubt soared magnificently, we now know that it also crawled on all fours. It's a bit disappointing, really. This illustrious sky god, scrabbling on the ground like a common beetle. They say you should never meet your heroes. And that's what I have to say about that. Okay, one more fossil to do. One more, Blathers. Last one. Let me see here. Indeed. Woohoo! More puns, more! Yeah. This is most assuredly a stego skull. Stegosaurus. Superb, indeed. Splendid. A rare fossil we don't have in our collection. La la la, la la la, la la la. Donate it. Let's have the presentation. Wonderful, this is fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? You can't talk about Stegosaurus without talking about the distinctive diamond-shaped plates on its back. These plates, while made of bone, were not actually connected to the animal's skeleton. They simply grew out from the skin, remarkably enough, and were up to 2 feet tall and similarly wide. You would think they'd fall over if they were connected to the skin rather than the actual spine. It's not clear exactly how the plates were arranged or what they were for. Yet more mysteries of the ancients. And that's what I have to say about that. Anywho, I'll gladly accept your generous donation. Alright, and after that, I think we need to have a little look around this museum and see where things have been put. No, Blathers, I'm finally done. Thank you. Okay, so now let's have a little look around. More Nook Miles. Fossil assessment. 8 out of 30, so we've got to get loads more to get the next one on that. But that's fine. Let's go have a look at the insects first. What have we got so far? We got the wasp. Any fish here? Damselfly. Eventually I want to get a tarantula. It might take a few knockouts before I get the exact right swipe on it, but we'll keep trying. So these are my wharf roaches, I think. Yeah. And the hermit crab's in there too. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there, or there. There's something in here though. The centipede. Oh, I found that under a rock. And also the moth I found outside the tent. My cricket. And possibly some of the locusts I found. The rice grasshopper and the long locust. So all the crickety stuff goes in there. I always think I should be able to do something in that little lab. There's a couple of butterflies in the butterfly room, I think, as well. I've only found, I think, 3 so far. I think all of these are not there yet. A lot of the fish are missing. There's a fish there, though. I'll have a look at that in a second, see which one it is. Yeah, so we've got the missing one. Got the monarch. The common butterfly, but I don't see the paper kites anywhere. Oh, my snail's over there, look. I love how they tuck things away in here. Monarch butterfly. Yeah, I definitely had a paper kite, and it looks like Blathers hasn't had that. So I'm glad I came in and had a look. I'll try and catch another one and see if he'll take it. Things do get a bit crazy though, and sometimes you do miss things. So there was definitely a fish here, so let's see what that is. There's a fish swimming about there, but I don't know what it is. Nope, it's not going to tell me. How dare. This is the butterfly house again. Oh no, that's the insects. Yeah, no, we've seen these. Okay, so let's go look at the fossils next, I think. It's a very empty museum so far. We found a few bits and pieces, but a lot more to find. The paper kite is elsewhere. Oh, okay. Was that one of the ones that was hanging up in that little, like, research room? Okay, so I've got one little fossil here. Anomalocaris. And then what I want to find the Diplodocus because I found loads of bits of that. So I reckon that's going to be looking quite well put together now. This is probably it. Yeah, Diplodocus. I'm just missing the head, I think. We've got a tiny bit of that that flying one, Quetzalcoatlus. Then we've got a little bit of a Stegosaurus. And then somewhere we'll have a tiny bit of a mammoth. It might be in the next room. What's that? I think the mammoth is in here. I think. Yes, that's my mammoth head. What's that? Megacerops. Ah. I'd forgotten even getting that one. All the different animals. I love the layout of the fossil room. I think it's really, really cool. It's kind of like, these guys are, so say like the mammoth there. No, the mammoth's up here, sorry. And then that sort of goes around that into certain other ones, like say up here. Like some kind of kangaroo and a couple of different ones, different animals that have been sort of, I guess, come from the mammoth. That's kind of the idea, I guess, of the flooring. Can I go anywhere else from here, or do I have to just go back? I think I just have to go back. I think we've seen all of the fossils that we've managed to pick up so far. That's the Earth being hit by an egg yolk. Oh, right. So that's... Oh, yes, it's the Earth and it's the meteor hitting. Right. That makes sense. Thank you, Demi Derp, for correcting me on that one. I was like, it looks like some kind of flower or something. Where does that go? Does that go straight up to the top level of the next door bit? Probably. Yes. That's exactly what it does. So we've got 3 rooms in here. And so the next one we'll go to is the fish. I could try and see if we could look at the art gallery as well. Just to see what it looks like. 'Cause I don't remember the art gallery from last time. So I don't know if it's been added recently or whether I just don't remember it. The flower of death. The meteor death flower. So this is the art gallery. I don't know where I'm going to find art, but I'm guessing I maybe will eventually find it in shops and buy it and things. It looks like there's a good few statues to put down. And certain small bits, some more statues, some art, some like wall art. There's a lot actually. More wall art up there. More wall art up here. Wow. Yeah, there is a lot of art to find. That's not intimidating at all, considering I found none of it so far whatsoever. I'm glad Blathers like has to put them in the right places. I wouldn't have a clue. I just give him the stuff, he sorts it out for me, it's great. So we looked at the fossils, so now let's go look at the fish. Most of this will probably be empty. Bluegill, the black bass, carp, and the bitterling I think is in here as well. Most of the things that I found. Well, the bitterling is here. Bluegill, black bass, carp. Bitterling. There we are. I knew it was there. I could see it. Something in here as well. The pale chub. Oh yeah, I remember catching that. And crucian carp. Blathers must have been very busy putting all this together, all the things that I'd given him already. This place is very sparsely populated. There is a fish in there, so I wonder what that is. See if I can find the sign for it. Am I allowed to come down here? Oh, yeah. Check the sign. What have we got then? A horse mackerel. So that's more like the saltwater ones. So the sea bass might be around here somewhere as well. Possibly. I don't think I'll have anything down here. No. Yeah, I actually haven't found the sea bass yet. I'm sure I donated one. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm going mad and I actually didn't even donate one. Horse mackerel, of course, mackerel, yep. Oh, there's a sea snail there. A whelk. That's my whelk. That might be my sea bass. Oh, I think something might go there. That might be a tank that goes in there eventually. I don't know, actually. Oh, we've got a sea tunnel. That's pretty. Sea cucumber. And the sea anemone. And the mussel. So a lot of my sea creatures seem to be going in that tank. So that's a brand new tank for them, I'm guessing. And there's also down here my seaweed, my acorn barnacle, my sea star, and my turban shell. So we found loads of stuff earlier on, like sea creature hunting. I think my oysters and my octopus are in here, look. You see my octopus at the back there? Octopus and oyster. And my sea bass. So I think I've seen them all now. Which is awesome. I can hear a ferret squeaking. Okay, so I think I would say that was the museum thoroughly toured. So my next job, should I choose to accept it, is to go on a little mystery island hunt, I would say. So I'm just going to head into my house and drop everything off in my inventory.